Hey, craft. It is another Sunday Scraplift Crafternoon, and I am here today with Shannon's layout that was found on Pinterest. So she doesn't have an Instagram or a YouTube channel, but she does have a Facebook group. So we'll have that link down below where you can check out her group. But this is the layout we're doing. This one is fantastic. It's a little overwhelming when you first look at it, but we're going to break it down and it's going to be fun. I love this chevron detail. And I love that you could do it with washi tape, with pattern paper, with anything. And so when I started to look at this, to take apart, to decide how I wanted to do this for my layout for today, I decided I was going to use a technique that I use a lot when I do washi tape. And that's how I miter the corners. So who am I? I am Karen. I'm the everything here at A Little Kinder. And I am very, very excited that you are here. If you don't follow us, go ahead and click that follow button. We're also on Instagram and on Facebook. And so those links are down below as well. So real quick, I want to show you what we're going to be working with. And then I kind of want to dive in and do a It's My Way tutorial on these little guys. Because when I first looked at it, I thought, oh, no way. No way. No way. This is crazy. And then I realized how incredibly powerful this looks, but how simple it's going to be for us to recreate. So here we go. This is my pile of stuff. I am going to be using 2 photos from the Grand Floridian. When we were there, we ate, no. Did we eat dinner there? No, we didn't. We were there to see the Gingerbread House. I think we were eating at Steakhouse 71 that night at the Contemporary. So we were on the monorail, so we hopped off and we ran inside and saw the Gingerbread House, which is huge. I mean, like, it's not a little gingerbread house. That's it. It's person sized. And then we grabbed photos in front of the tree. So here's kind of what I want to do. I want to turn this into a shaker box element. And I want to square out this little photo where it fits in this little area right here. And then I'm probably going to use some of this color paper to mat onto. Okay, so that's one step. Then for our background, we are going to use this paper from, oh, I've already cut the thing off. This is a Hip Kit Club. This is, I don't remember what month. This is it. It is from the Feeling Jolly collection. So that's where this paper came from. So that's going to be our background. So in Shannon's, she went with a white background and did pattern paper for her chevrons. We're going to do the opposite. Okay. And my thought is big photo there, and then we'll have this shaker element down below. So that's where we're headed. Let's talk real quick about this chevron stuff. All right. Let me get this shaker stuff out of the way. All right, let's talk about this chevron for a minute. So a chevron happens at a 45-degree angle. Now, I don't have a protractor anymore. I don't have anything that has a 45-degree angle on it, and math is not my strong suit. However, I am very good at lining up and cutting. So let me show you what I mean. So to make a chevron, I've got some of these already cut because there's like, it's going to take a few. And I still have to do this light color. So I'm going to have dark chevron, this chevron, and then this color chevron. So we're going to do 3. This one is going to be my thickest. This one will be the thinnest. And then the peachy color here will be in between. So let's talk about chevron for just a second. To get a chevron, you have to be at a 45-degree angle. Do you see that? The simplest way to get to that is 2 corners I should have pulled all these apart, is two 90-degree angles that meet. And then you cut from corner to corner, or you mark it. So my husband was telling me that sometimes in woodworking, that's what you'll do. You'll take two different boards that you need a mitered edge for, or a 45-degree angle, and you let the wood help you, and then you would use a T-square and some other marking tools, but you would use this corner here and this corner here to get your angle. I was like, that makes sense. So my thought was that I would cut a bunch of strips, probably way more than I ever need, because math, right? And I thought they're just going to be easier just to cut. So I am cutting these. I don't even remember when I'm cutting them. They are 3.5, and then this one is 1/2 an inch. So when we do the light pink, it'll be 3/4, because this one I believe is a full inch. Yeah, this little guy is a full inch. So once you have the two pieces, you just are going to line them up. If you want to, you could put a little bit of glue in there, but seriously, this is what it is. And then look at that. Now you have the miter. Now, this is the only place it could get tricky. This meets here, right? So we need our angle to be the other direction, right? Because when we go to put it with this piece, see how it lines up differently? I hope that's making sense. It makes sense in my head. So we want to make sure that when we're done, that our pieces look like a trapezoid. Okay? And we want them facing the same way, not a rhombus. Whew, them some big words. Really what I'm saying is you want your slanty slants to go the same direction. You want them to be parallel. So that's where we're headed. I'm going to work on this. I am thinking that what I want to do, because this is a gingerbread house, there's a really fun technique where you take acrylic paint. Of course, all I have on my desk right now is black. I'll have to go find the white. And you use a sponge and you you tap it on the edge and it gives it a white finish. When I look at her picture, it does look like she has distressed the edges. And so I'm thinking about doing that with paint because of snow on the gingerbread house, which would actually be icing if it were a gingerbread house. So we're going to speed this up. We're going to make some little chevron-y pieces, and then we'll come back together and chat. Sound good? All right. so far we have made all of our chevrons, and I have painted the edges white. Maybe not the best color to try to show that. You can really see it here on the light brown. So now we're going to start assembling all of these. I'm hoping that I cut enough. I still have some strips if I need to. We'll see. I've been thinking and contemplating this shaker element piece, and I don't know. It's a giant I don't know. So, all right. We are going to turn the music back on, speed this up, get these chevrons down. All right, here we go. Alrighty, there she is. We have the really pretty chevrons going on. I made this cute shaker pouch that is full of gingerbread yumminess. That is this calls for confetti mix. I absolutely love it because it has little gingerbread men and little gingerbread houses. And I just really thought that it worked well with these photos. So I love seeing the gingerbread houses at the holidays when we are at Disney. They are just so fun. Each resort has a different one decked out to match that resort. So yeah, they're just fun to resort hop and see. So I will get some close-up pictures of this and put them at the end. I want to thank you for hanging with me to make this layout, this Scraplift. Make sure that you check out the links down below so that you can see what everyone else did with this layout. Let's see what else. Oh, if you've been around and you've stuck around to the very end, you know that I am asking for a huge favor, and that is a like and a follow and a share. Trying to build this channel, I have a really big goal in mind, and the only way to get there is with your help. So my friends, if you don't mind liking and subscribing and sharing if you have not already. I will also have pictures of this over on Instagram for your viewing pleasure. So check out the playlist down below, see what everybody else has done with this Scraplift, and we will see you next Sunday. Until then, go make some memories. Bye-bye.